First thing I do is check the oil in the auxiliaries, water levels, make sure they're good. So if one of you guys want to verify that the water and the oil levels are good, we'll do a walk around in the boat, just doing a visual inspection, and then check your levels, oil levels and water levels. The next thing we do is we'll come to the power panel, and I'll turn all the breakers on, because there's nothing running, so you're going to tell if there's something that's going to come on or not. Instead of starting the generator up, I'll usually start the centrifuge and turn the breakers on just to see if there's anything else running that shouldn't be running, or if there's some noises that you're unaware of that you can't hear when the mains are going. So usually, you know, if you take some time, you want to learn the centrifuge, we'll start it here, undershore power, and then we'll run through the sequences. So go ahead and turn all your breakers on. You can read them off as you turn them on so everybody can hear what's going on. But before you do that, the motor controllers on the right side of the panels, are they supposed to be on or off?
Yeah, they should be off.
Okay, are there any on? So when you shut the boats down, the motor controllers would be the first thing you shut off. So there's nothing running. The breakers are secondary. There's no reason to really turn anything off. It's just a safety for being in the yard. If somebody does try to turn something on, it can't because the breakers are off. But when you're starting the boat up, you can turn everything on, and then you go to your main control panel and look at what switches you're going to be turning on. Turn those switches on. Turn your aft panel on. Verify that there's no abnormal noises.
Starboard clutch, starboard Z-drive clutch, lube oil pump, remote. Port Z-drive clutch, lube oil pump, remote.
The aft panel is for the distribution panel for the Z-drives. Forward panel is the boat's source of power. We'll go ahead and throw all the breakers on for the heaters. Usually I won't turn the heat panel on until I walk through make sure nobody's got any towels or anything laying over the bunks or in front of it, you know, no gear. So I usually leave that off till you guys get on the boat. I don't mess with it. But when you get on the boat, it'd be nice to go around and make sure that they all do work. None of the fans are clogged up with lint or debris. That way you know if there's something wrong, you can take care of it before you take off. Same way with the pilot house. So after we start the generator, turn all these on, walk through your rooms, and then do the same thing upstairs.
Vent fan. Pilot house AC.
Yep.
If they turn something on, like we were talking about the heaters, something being on laying over the heater, somebody's sea bag next to the heaters, somebody leaves a cloth, washcloth or something on the stove. If the engines are in gear when they start them, we've had situations where we've broken docks down and torn lines off. There's the steps. If you go by the steps, turn your generators on, walk through your power, start from the pilot house, work your way back down. We don't have no issues then.